In this video, I will show you how to make a Google form ask different questions based on what they answer. So if someone picks a student, they'll be asked what is their school. If someone picks as a working professional, they'll be asked what is their company. By the end of the video, I will also show you an alternative tool where you can simply create this form by typing out in English using an AI. Here we are inside the Google Forms. I'm going to start with creating a new blank form. I'm going to rename this form as a profile info. And the first question I'm going to ask, what is your role, and I'm going to provide them an option with student or working professional. I'm going to show two different types of questions. People who select the students, they are going to get different set of questions. People who select a working professional, they are going to get different set of questions. For that, you need to create two sections. So here you see this is an icon to create a section. So I created the first section and I'm going to press this icon once again. So now I'm created two different sections. I'm going to rename this section as a student and I'm going to rename this as a working professional. Okay, so here we go. Under this student section, I'm going to click this plus icon. So here I'm going to ask what is your school name, okay, and I'm going to make this as a short answer. Now I'm going to the working profile section. So here I'm going to add a new question, what is your company name. Okay, so I'm going to leave a sad. Now we have two different questions for each role. I'm going back to my first question and make sure this is either with multiple choice or with a drop down. I'm going to the bottom of the section and click on the more option and select go to section based on the answer. If someone picks a student, I'm going to take them directly to the student section. If someone picks a professional, I'm going to directly navigate them to the working professional section. Once I get into the student section, they're going to make this as a submission. So I'm going to change after the section 2 to the submit form. Since it's a working professional is the last one, we can leave as it is. So here we are now completed the form. On the top right, I can go ahead and click on the publish and click on the publish link. Now I got the link. I can copy the link and I can quickly show you how it works. So now I'm going to select the student and clicking on the next. I'm going to get what is your school name, for example school, and I can submit the form. I'm reloading this one. Now I'm going to click on the working professional. So it is not asking for the school name, it is directly asking me to the company. So AMC INZ, and then I'm going to click on the submit. So now you understand how to show different questions based on the user answers. So I'm going to show you an alternative tool where you can create this simply by entering a prompt. I'll go to this website called GenZform.com. So here you can sign up for a free using your Google account. Once you're here, click on the new button. I'm going to type out the simple prompt. So here you see I have asked the AI to create a form to collect info from the students or working professional. On first page, ask who they are, and based on that ask the follow-up questions. So within few seconds I got my full form ready. So I can now test this form quickly. So I'm going to select the students. Now you can see if I select the students, it is asking me what is my school name, what is your field of study, what is your graduate, and then I can submit. Now if I select the working professional and clicking on the next, it is asking me which company that I worked on, what is my job, what is my industry, etc. So you can create all sorts of these dynamic forms completely free of cost. Try it out at GenZform.com. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one.